And welcome back to Let's Play Silent Hill 2. Unfortunately, last time, Maria was killed by Pyramid Head. At this point, we really don't have much of a lead as to where to go. We were looking for Laura, and we saw her, but unfortunately I don't think we're going to be able to catch up with her. However, we did find a note on a map that said to go and find a letter and a wrench. So, since we don't really have any other leads, we're going to go to where the map pointed out, and then head back to Rosewater Park. James is really at a loss here. So at this point, he's deciding, I better go find Mary. It's really all I have left to do. Maria is dead, and he doesn't know where Laura is. Now you'll notice that it's now very dark in Silent Hill, and the nurses are wandering the street. We may have left the hospital, but we're still in the nightmare world. So at this point, our goal is to head down to Saul Street. If you'll remember, Saul Street is where the trailer was that gave us the note that told us to go to Neely's bar. Every other place is just a dead end. You could try and fight some of these nurses, but it's really not worth your time. If you want to, you can turn off your flashlight, and enemies will be less likely to attack you, but as you can see, in the recording, you cannot fucking see anything when you turn off the flashlight. So we're just gonna leave it on, just so you can somewhat see what I'm doing here. We're almost at the end of Saul Street, I believe. Once you reach the end, it'll be obvious. There we go. Oh, this was Rendell Street. Still got a bit of a way to go. Now, if you were to take your time and search around a bit, you'd find that there are a few new items scattered around the town, but it's nothing that you desperately need. There's a bit of ammo, maybe a few health items that you can find, but nothing that you couldn't get by without. Okay, so we want to head in here. And head out this way. And we'll be encountering some new enemies here. These, clingers that hang onto the metal gratings below you. Let's see if we can find one. I know they're here. You can hear them. Yeah, there they are. These things aren't really too dangerous, and you don't see them that often. This is one of the few rare times. Hey, you can mostly just run past them, and they won't do anything, and once you're on the concrete, they really can't do anything. If you had tried to come through this gate earlier, when you were first on Saul Street, you would find it to be locked. Now that we're on the other side, we can just pop the lock and go out. Now, for a couple items that I actually do know where they are, there's a first aid kit next to the trailer now. And over here, some ammo, shotgun shells, and shotgun shells. Okay, so our first goal is to grab that letter and wrench, so let's just go straight, turn left, and then turn right onto Sanders Street. Oh, another item. A whole bunch of goodies scattered around now. As you can see, mannequins are happy to just stay still until you get close to them. So that really makes them probably the least threatening enemies. That, and they've only got a melee attack. So, yeah, mannequins, really nothing too big to worry about. Health drink up here. I actually never really spent much time looking for all the items that have been placed around the town now, so I don't really know what there is to find. I just know that there's stuff like that health drink and the ammo that you can find. And a couple first aid kits, too. Don't think there's anything big like an ampule or anything like that. Okay, so we're getting close to where the letter and the wrench is. I believe once you get close to it, the camera angle changes. There it is. First, let's pick up the wrench, and now that we're here, let's read the letter. Or perhaps you are a fool. The truth usually betrays people. The power of that abyss is in the old society. The key to the society is in the park, at the foot of the praying woman, inside of the ground, inside of a box. To open it, I need a wrench. My patient buried it there. I knew, but it did nothing. It made me uneasy to have such a thing near. I wasn't looking for the truth. I was looking for tranquility. I also saw that thing. I fled, but the museum was sealed as well. Now no one dares to approach that place. If you still do not wish to stop, James, I pray to the Lord to have mercy on your eternal soul. So it looks like this guy knew James was going to be coming somewhere down the line. Does he know any more about this than James does? Does he know something about the letter? Well, unfortunately, we're never going to find out, because we never get any more letters from that guy. So, now that we've got the letter and wrench, you may be wondering, how do we get back to Rosewater Park? Do we go back to the apartments? No, it's actually a lot more simple. Now that we are in the alternate world of Silent Hill, you may remember that there was a blockade next to the apartments that had a message on it. I forget what the message was, but the basic gist of it is that the door opens in the world of darkness. We are in the world of darkness now, so now that we're here, that door should be open and we can get into the other side of town. So, let's just head on our way here. I believe it's a straight shot from here. Thankfully, this is really the only time in the game you have to do any serious sort of backtracking through the town. And the game doesn't, like, waste your time. It does give you a few extra items to collect, so it's not like a complete waste. Here we are, the door that wakes in darkness, opening into nightmares. The door is now unlocked. Okay, so now we have to go back to Rosewater Park, and we have to look for the statue of the praying woman. The letter said that there was a dug-up spot at the base of the statue, and in there we should find a box that can be opened with this wrench. Let's see. Let's just keep going straight. So, if you've been putting the pieces together, then you can probably tell that inside that box there is a key. The key is to the other place that James marked off on his map, the Silent Hill Historical Society. Sort of a small museum for the town. So we just need to grab this key and head there, and we should find the next place we need to go to. Now, one thing that I kind of neglected to do is, in order to figure out that you were supposed to go to the bowling alley earlier in the game, you were intended to go down Nathan Avenue and find out that the road was destroyed and you couldn't get to the Lakeside Hotel. From there, you would find something directing you to the bowling alley. However, I just went straight to the bowling alley, because at the time I was kind of rushing and looking for a save point. So we kind of missed out on that, but oh well. Ah, here we go. Look behind the statue, and you'll find a little dug-up spot. Now James gets to do his best doggy impersonation. We managed to find a box. So yes, this box is clamped down. So all we need is a wrench to undo the clamps. So, use this. Undo the bolts, and we get the old bronze key, which is to the Historical Society. So that's our goal now. Let's get out of the park. Okay. From here on out, we're going to start seeing new stuff. Though it is interesting to see the town just cloaked in this darkness. It does do a pretty good job of making you paranoid. It's closed in on you, monsters are everywhere, and all you got to go off of is your radio. Can't see the monsters until they get a little bit too close for comfort. Okay, once we start seeing woods, we should be getting close to the Historical Society. Here we go. Now, if you were to come here earlier, there would actually be something in the woods, and it would be throwing mannequin monsters at you, which is kind of an interesting little detail. It wasn't something that I really knew until I actually tried going down this path before going to the bowling alley. When I had first gotten Silent Hill 2, I actually knew quite a bit about how to get through the game, so I knew you just had to go to the bowling alley. Never actually tried going down Nathan Avenue to get to the hotel, until I started exploring the game a bit more. See all it has to offer. Ah, here we go. This parking lot. Get this first aid kit. Thank you for being patient while I grab that. Any other items? Doesn't look like it, but here's the Historical Society. Use the old bronze key and go on in. Now, we spent quite a bit of time getting to the Historical Society, but there isn't actually a lot to do here. At least not in the Historical Society itself. We can check out some of the things, though. Hey, this painting. Misty Days, Remains of the Judgment. It's a painting, and it has Pyramid Head in it. There's a painting here, but it's not there anymore. A lot of these things, the Historical Society seems to be a bit ransacked. Actually, I thought I heard something like a door locking. Just my imagination. Still, it's cool to check out all the things you might not think to check in this game. Okay, now that I'm done messing around, let's just head on into this Historical Society proper. Definitely seems like somebody was just smashing through this place. Oh, there's one of the special items, the Obsidian Goblet. Since I missed one of the items, no matter even if I collect the remaining items, I'll still not get the special ending that you get for collecting all of them. Still, check out the goblet. Nice little item. Hey, this is the director of the Brookhaven Hospital. Hey, photo of a deep, deep hole. I feel like that painting is important. I doubt this is part of the Historical Society's original design. However, looks like we don't really have anywhere else to go. And you're going to find that this is a fairly long stairway. And it just seems to keep going down. How deep does it go? Well, we're still going. I'm starting to question whether this staircase is actually real, or if it's just the town taking us to another part in some bizarre way. Yeah, I doubt this staircase was actually here in the original Historical Society. But we're finally at the end. This doesn't look like a museum. Prisoner? We're in a prison, it seems. Well, not what I was expecting when we entered the museum. I have a bad feeling about this place. And it sounds like we've got monsters. That's one down. Hello! It's been a while since we've seen the straitjackets. Not that I really miss them that much. But, yeah, from the museum, it seems we've gone into a prison. We don't have a map of this place yet, so it looks like all we can really do is just explore it and hope we find our way. All is dark. Well, normally I don't think you would do something like this, but this is Silent Hill, so... Well, now it seems that we are trapped in a deep well. Not what I was expecting, but at least we're not dead. The wall is impossible to scale, though, so it looks like we're trapped. Wait. The spot here feels different. Seems like it's a bit structurally unstable. Well, since I never used this chainsaw, may as well use it to break down a wall. Awesome. Hello, knife. Still haven't figured out what that red stain is. I don't like to think the worst, but I have a feeling it's not paint. Okay. This is an area where, even without the radio, you can still hear the enemies because it's filled with water. I suppose this is kind of late to mention this, but if James, sees something, he'll turn his head in that direction, so be sure to pay attention to where James is looking, in case you're looking for, items or enemies or anything. There's a lot of blood from that one monster. Well, looks like we got another deep hole here, but it is locked with a gate. However, there is another door over here. So let's try heading in here. Okay, now we can grab this key, but before we do, we're gonna look at the knife real quick, reload the gun, and we're going to use a first aid kit. And we're about to be introduced to probably the stupidest puzzle of this game. Now you get the spiral writing key, but oh no, our flashlight battery dies. Now, you can't see anything, but on my TV I can actually see a bit of where I'm going. We're going to position ourselves right next to the door. The door is now locked. Now, if you'll remember, in the hospital, we actually picked up a dry cell battery when we got the key to the basement. So we're going to use this on our flashlight. And now the room is crawling with demon cockroaches. And you get the worst puzzle in the game. 3 buttons light up on this panel, and you just have to randomly guess which one is the right combination. So let's see, 5, 2, 6. Nope. Ow. 6, 2, 5. There we go. I was lucky there. Sometimes you can go through every possible combination before you get it right. Really, really annoying puzzle. It's not even really a puzzle, it's just a guessing game. I just noticed there are doors on the wall. Small detail I never noticed. Okay, time to use the spiral writing key. With that, James steps back and opens up the gate, and we've got another hole to jump down. Well, we survived the first one, so I'm guessing Silent Hill wants us to go down these holes, and it's not going to kill us with these, so one more to go down.
Killing a person ain't no big deal. Just put the gun to their head. Pow! You killed him? But it wasn't my fault. He made me do it.
Calm down, Eddie. Tell me what happened.
That guy, he had it coming. I didn't do anything. He just came after me. Besides, he was making fun of me with his eyes, like that other one.
Just for that, you killed him?
What do you mean, just for that?
Eddie, you can't just kill someone because of the way they looked at you.
Oh yeah? Why not? Till now I always let people walk all over me. Just like that stupid dog. He had it coming too.
Eddie?
I was just joking, James. He was dead when I got here, honest. Anyway, I gotta run.
You're going out there alone?
Yeah.
Eddie?
I don't know about you guys, but I don't really trust Eddie anymore, and I don't think James does either. He seemed pretty dead on about killing this guy. I don't think that was all a joke. And if it was, it's a pretty damn sick joke. However, Eddie is left, and we don't know where he's going, so all we can do now is just ignore him. Okay, so we got a few health drinks, and over here, we got Tablet of the Gluttonous Pig, in the same room where we just saw Eddie. I wonder if the game is trying to say something. But that's neither here nor there. Let's just go on to the prison. So yes, this is probably the area that scared me the most when I first started playing this game, the prison. Now, first order of business would be to find a map. So let's see if we can procure one. We can find some handgun bullets, but that is not a map, and it will not help me through this area. I've already got plenty of bullets. Let's see. Ah, here we go. Prison map. Prison is not the largest area, but it can be fairly confusing and easy to get lost in. Just because of how dark it is. Okay. We're gonna check out this side of the prison first. Now, the prison isn't an overly long area, you just have to know where to find all the items you need. And how dare you attack me in the back? Cheap. A lot of the doors are broken. A lot of the cells you can't actually get into, but the ones that you can usually have something important. Lock is broken. I know one of these rooms has something we really want. Load. Oh, you jerk. How dare you survive 4 bullets? Okay, here we got a first aid kit on the TV that's quite dirty and looks like I doubt it functions anymore. Some drugs in the prison. I wonder who was using these. And a health drink. Let's see, I believe this room is one where we're gonna get something good. Ah, yes. Exactly what I was looking for. The hunting rifle. Now, the hunting rifle is the most powerful gun in the game. Has insane power, and it's actually got not too bad a firing rate. Really, it's not much worse than the... In fact, I think it fires slightly faster than the shotgun. However, with all these positives, you know there's got to be something keeping it from being that great. The problem is that ammo is very scarce, so it's not really a weapon that you can just use all the time you want. So you've got to limit your use of it. Thankfully, because we've got bullet adjust on, we can use it a bit more than we normally would be able to. And I know something's here. James is looking at something. Where is it? There we go. I knew that was something you could pick up. So, since we're playing with double bullet adjust, we got 16 shells instead of the 8 that you would normally get. The hunting rifle is basically your big boss weapon. Whenever you're about to fight a tough boss, get out the hunting rifle and pour a few shells into him. And we're not going to go this way yet. Or, wait, that's the way out. Never mind, this is the way we need to go. We're not going to go through that gate yet. I believe it's unlocked, but there's nothing really there for us. Let's see. More disgusting bathrooms, but nothing really in here besides a save point. Kick this guy while he's down. Check out the other bathroom, the woman's bathroom. Woman's bathroom? Women's bathroom. And again, nothing here. And it doesn't even teleport us from floors. Between floors. Hey! I just killed you! For this, you get extra bullets. Jerk. That's what you get. Lock is broken. And this is on the other side of one of these, what do they call them? This place where they take prisoners so they can talk with, like, friends and family members while they're on the inside of the prison. I actually don't know what that's called. Whatever, we got a lighter, and that's going to become important later. And on the other side, we get a first aid kit. Now that we've gotten all these items, it's time to actually go check out some of the prison cells. Let's see. We'll go through this from center, then we'll go to the right side, and then we'll go to the left. Get this all done in the most methodical way possible, I guess. Okay, that guy's taken down. Most of these cells you can't get into, I believe. This one's not open, but this one doesn't have a door at all, so we can get in here. And we find the Tablet of the Seductress. These plates will be coming into play later. Okay. Reload. And over here we have more broken doors, but this one's open. Except there really isn't much in here. And may as well check out this last one. Yeah, nothing going here. But that tablet is all we really needed. Okay, let's head to the... I guess it would be east block of the cells, though I'm not really sure what the directions for this prison are. Are we facing north right now? So would that make it the west block? Who knows? Let's not mince words here and just go in. Let's see, we got a few monsters. But what we're really interested in... Haha, you've been bad, Straitjacket. You deserve to be in prison. And sissy kick. James's legs must really hurt from all the running and demon kicking he's been doing. Whatever you've done to get in that cell, you deserve it. This is a slightly creepy prison cell. On Sacrifice, an Art of Demon Summoning, Tome of the Seer. Yeah. Hey, did you just hear something? I thought I heard a voice. Not just the monsters, either. Let's just get out of here. This place is starting to freak me out a little. Okay, that block of cells was taken care of. Ah, I saw you. Looks like there isn't anything this way. I don't believe you can ever actually get into those cells. Both the ways are blocked, I think. Okay, handgun bullets. Now, we can get out into the prison courtyard, but there isn't... We need something before we can actually head out there. I do not need monsters. This is not what I need. Oh, but I could always use a few more bullets. Rifle shells. Nice. Those are my favorite kind of bullets. Because it's an awesome gun. Bloodstained clothes. No items. This lock is broken. I think I see something on that top shelf, but can't make it out. It looks like everything's here, so just rifle shells, but hey, trading 3 handgun bullets for rifle shells, I'm all for that deal. Aiming is a bit awkward at times, but I can deal. Okay, let's head on to the other block of cells. Okay, I definitely heard a voice that time. Wonder what he's saying. Woman in flight. Well, this guy's artwork took a turn for the more dark. 436 people at a recital. I have a feeling I looked at these paintings out of order, but let's hope that isn't the case. Okay, can't get the door open. Can't get this door open. There's a monster somewhere. Can't get the door open. Here we go, I can get this one open though. Tablet of the Oppressor. What the? I can't get the gate open. Come on, open. Well, that was unnerving. For a second there, I thought I was trapped. Yeah, that guy's really starting to freak me out. Let's get out of there so we don't have to talk to him anymore. Okay, now that we're in the prison courtyard, you'll find this over here. A slot for 3 tablets. So, obviously all those tablets that we've been collecting are what go here. Combine, 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 and use them all in one swoop. Tablet of the Oppressor, Tablet of the Gluttonous Pig, and Tablet of the Seductress. I think we just hung a ghost man. I'm sorry. I want to get out of here. But now there's a horseshoe on the door. Well, believe it or not, we actually have everything we need to get out of the prison now. And the sooner we can get the hell out of here, the better, because I don't like this place. Stop talking to me. I don't like that guy. Okay. Ugh. Don't like this place. It's scary. But I've gotten used to it. However, some of you out there who have weaker constitutions might find this place a bit unnerving. And I can't really blame you, because it is unnerving. Okay, these locks are broken, but as you can see, there's a little trap door on the floor. However, we need a handle to actually open it, because James can't pry it up with his own fingers. This is where these items that we've been collecting come into play. We're going to have to make a makeshift handle. So, what we're going to do is use the lighter to melt this wax, and then stick the horseshoe in the wax, and that'll seal it in and make at least a usable handle. There we go. Don't think this was the original use intended for that ritualistic doll, but hey, the guy's not using it anymore, so we're going down. Man, I just want to get out of this place. Can't get into there. Where are we? This lock is broken. Let's try the double doors. Of course. Oh, the morgue. Not really a place I want it to be. Did that just move, or was it only my imagination? Let's just chalk it up to imagination. These corpses weren't really placed with the utmost care. I don't think you're supposed to stick two corpses in the same place. You know what? Let's just leave this. Yeah, let's get out of here. What is with all these corpses? Well, another hole. I think this is the fourth one? Going down. Man. This is just getting worse and worse. I say we get out of here. Oh, jeez. We truly are making a descent into hell, aren't we? Looks like an elevator. Suppose we may as well get in. And, well, looks like we don't have a choice in whether or not we're going down this. We're going down now. There's a nice little stash of items in every corner of this elevator, though. Okay. How much farther do we have to go? Hopefully this is the last time we have to go down. Better be ready for any monsters that might be at the bottom of this thing. Almost there. Nope. Yeah. Oh, we're at the bottom. Okay. Where are we now? Not in the prison anymore. Well, there's a save point, so I think this will be as good a place as any to end it. So, let's save our game here. And when we come back, we will be taking on this new area. We're not sure what this is. We just got off the elevator and now we're here. So until next time, see ya.